B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, developed by Northrop Grumman for the U.S. Air Force, is one of the most advanced and lethal aircraft ever built. With its ability to penetrate deep into enemy territory undetected and deliver devastating payloads, the B-2 represents a significant strategic threat to nations with advanced air defense systems, particularly Iran. For Tehran, which has invested heavily in anti-access area denial or A2AD strategies, the B-2 is a nightmare scenario. Its stealth capabilities, long-range strike potential, and precision-guided munitions make it a formidable tool that could neutralize Iran's nuclear facilities, military infrastructure, and command centers with minimal risk to U.S. forces. This video explores why the B-2 bomber is Iran's worst nightmare by examining stealth technology and evasion of Iranian air defenses, long-range strike capabilities without refueling, massive payload and precision strike options, potential role in a conflict with Iran, Iran's limited countermeasures against the B-2. Number 1. Stealth technology, invisible to Iranian radar. The B-2's most defining feature is its stealth design, which allows it to evade even the most sophisticated radar systems. Iran operates a mix of Russian, Chinese, and domestically produced air defense systems, including S-300 PMU-2, Russia's most advanced export variant, Bavar 373, Iran's indigenous long-range system, and Qordad-15, medium-range system claiming stealth detection. While these systems pose a threat to conventional aircraft, the B-2's low observable design, radar-absorbent materials, and flying wing shape significantly reduce its radar cross-section, or RCS. Reports suggest the B-2 has an RCS comparable to a large bird, making it nearly invisible to most radars until it's too late. Penetrating Iranian airspace undetected. The B-2 can fly at high altitudes, 50,000 feet, while avoiding detection. Its advanced AN/APQ-181 radar uses low probability of intercept or LPI technology, meaning it doesn't alert enemy defenses when scanning. Iran's air defense network has gaps, particularly in coverage over remote areas where nuclear facilities like Fordow or Natanz are located. Unlike non-stealth bombers like the B-52 or B-1B, the B-2 does not require large escort packages or electronic warfare support, allowing it to operate independently deep inside Iran. Number 2. Global strike capability. No need for forward bases. One of Iran's strategic assumptions is that the U.S. would need to position forces nearby in the Persian Gulf or neighboring countries to launch a large-scale strike. The B-2 shatters this assumption due to its unrefueled range of 6,000 nautical miles. With mid-air refueling, it can strike anywhere on Earth. Key advantages of striking Iran. Operates from the U.S. mainland, typically based at Whiteman Air Force Base, Missouri, or forward locations like Diego Garcia. No reliance on regional allies. Unlike fighter jets that need bases in Saudi Arabia, UAE, or Qatar. Can conduct surprise attacks without prior buildup of forces, reducing Iran's warning time. In a hypothetical conflict, B-2s could launch from the U.S., strike Iranian targets, and return without ever being based in the Middle East, making them nearly invulnerable to preemptive Iranian missile strikes on regional U.S. bases. Number 3. Devastating payload. Precision nuclear or conventional strikes. The B-2 can carry up to 40,000 pounds of ordnance, including 80 500-pound JDAMs, Joint Direct Attack Munitions, for precision strikes, 16 B-61 or B-83 nuclear bombs, though nuclear use is highly unlikely against Iran, massive ordnance penetrators or MOPs. These are 30,000-pound bunker busters capable of destroying underground facilities like Fordow. Why this terrifies Iran. Nuclear facilities. The B-2 could deliver multiple MOPs to collapse underground enrichment sites. Command and control. Decapitation strikes on leadership bunkers in Tehran. Air defenses. SEAD, or suppression of enemy air defenses missions, to blind Iran before follow-on strikes. Unlike cruise missiles, which Iran has some ability to intercept, the B-2's bombs are nearly impossible to stop once released. Number 4. Role in a potential U.S.-Iran conflict. If tensions escalate into open war, the B-2 would likely play a central role in the opening hours. Historical precedent, such as use in Yugoslavia, Iraq, and Libya, shows the U.S. employs the B-2 for first strike missions against high-value targets, shock and awe campaigns to cripple enemy morale, strategic paralysis by destroying C-2 nodes early. Hypothetical B-2 campaign against Iran. Phase 1. Stealthy penetration to destroy radar sites and S-300 batteries. Phase 2. Strikes on nuclear facilities with massive ordnance penetrators. Phase 3. Elimination of IRGC leadership targets. Iran's best hope would be to detect the B-2 early, but given its stealth, that's highly unlikely. Number 5. Iran's limited ability to counter the B-2. While Iran boasts about its air defenses, the reality is that no country has ever successfully shot down a B-2. Tehran's options are limited. Passive detection methods. Infrared or low-frequency radars may detect the B-2 at shorter ranges, but not in time to intercept it. Cyber and electronic warfare. Potentially disruptive, but the B-2 systems are highly secure. Preemptive strikes. Useless since B-2s aren't based in the region. Even if Iran somehow damaged a B-2, the U.S. has only 20 operational B-2s, making each one extremely survivable and rarely risked in contested airspace. Conclusion: the ultimate strategic threat. The B-2 Spirit is Iran's worst nightmare because it combines stealth, range, and firepower to negate Tehran's defensive instruments. In a conflict, the B-2 could deliver devastating blows before Iran realizes it's under attack. While Iran continues to develop missiles, drones, and asymmetric tactics, it lacks a real answer to the B-2. Until it acquires fifth-generation fighters, such as Russia's Su-57 or quantum radar technology, the B-2 will remain an unmatched threat, one that keeps Iranian military planners awake at night. For the U.S., the B-2 ensures that, if necessary, it can strike Iran with impunity, making it the ultimate deterrent and the most feared weapon in America's arsenal.